A lot of people have been talking about the new loan limits for 2024. I want to talk about what it actually means to buyers and put it in perspective as far as how it's going to help them and help expand their buying power. So, for the new year, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac have come out with their new loan limits, which means throughout the country, if you're buying a single family home or condo, you can now borrow up to $766,550 and have it be a conventional loan. This is important because conventional loans are generally the source for the best interest rates and lowest down payment options. Also, if you're a first-time home buyer, you can put as little as 3% down on a conventional loan when you're buying a primary residence. So what this means is that if you're a first-time buyer, you're buying a single-family home or condo, it's going to be your primary residence. You can now purchase a home for up to $790,000 anywhere in the U.S. and be able to put just 3% down. So that definitely is a helpful thing to have because it's going to expand your buying power, allowing you up to $790,000 for a purchase price with only 3% down, much higher than it was last year. If you are not a first-time home buyer, you can still borrow up to that max conventional limit. You just need to put 5% down. So with 5% down, if you're buying a primary residence, single-family home or condo, you can now go up to $806,000 for a purchase price and be able to do that with just 5% down. Now, if you're in Eastern Massachusetts, because it's considered a high-cost area, so this is talking about counties of Middlesex, Suffolk, Essex, Plymouth, Norfolk, all those counties in Eastern Mass, there's even higher loan limits in place. So, for example, in those counties, you can now go up to $862,500 for a conventional loan amount, again, on a one-unit home. So that means single-family homes or condos. You do need 5% down for these higher expanded loan limits, whether you're a first-time home buyer or not. But what that means is you can go up to $907,000 for a purchase price in Eastern Massachusetts with just 5% down. Last year, you would have needed a jumbo loan at that price with a minimum down and needed at least 10 to 15% down. So now $907,000 homes can be bought with just 5% down in Eastern Mass. Again, that's a big deal. If you're talking about buying a two-family home, 3 or 4 unit home, there's even higher loan limits in place. So, for example, throughout the country, everywhere, you can get a two-family home up to $1.033 million, as long as it's going to be your primary residence. So that means you're going to live in one unit and you can rent out the other if you want. You can go up to $1.033 million for a purchase price with only 5% down. So pretty high purchase price to be able to get that with just 5% down. This is huge for home buyers. Homes are at record prices right now, record highs. These higher loan limits help open up the possibilities, give you more options to look at and afford the higher prices that are out there while still getting, having available to you the best types of financing, which are conventional loans with good rates, low down payments, and affordable PMI. So hopefully this is combined with rates continuing their downward trend to really set up 2024 to be a great year to buy a home.